Monday and another episode of Rubbin Minds Plus. My name is Desmond, and today on Rubbin Minds Plus we're talking about a trend on Twitter, Glory Osei, and I'm joined by some phenomenal women to talk about this. Hi Jennifer.
Hi Desmond.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hello Moji, looking good.
Hi Desmond.
So there's been a lot of conversations today. Gloria Osei is trending because one of our former staff members called her and her husband out on Twitter. Alleged husband on Twitter. And a lot of conversations started to pop up. There was a perspire to aspire to respire conversation. There was a conversation about human beings as scum. There was a feminist conversation.
Human beings as scum? Why?
Like the lies and the deceit.
Oh, okay.
But then Gloria Osei earlier in the day dropped a press release, and then unofficial press release, and then later in the day she also dropped an official press release. So what are your thoughts on these whole trend? This whole trend.
Do you want to go first?
Okay, so first off, I would say that I was really shocked. I don't know why I feel personally betrayed because
how so?
Okay, I follow her on Instagram, right? And then like she's one of those people that you like randomly just look up to. Like she's doing so well, she's so young and all of that. More so because I went for a job interview at her place, which is why I can even relate to some of these things I haven't said online, right? Because the post asked for a copywriter. They wanted a copywriter, so I thought it was a good thing, right? And she's a travel blogger. She used to be a travel blogger, before she had diversified into this many businesses that she does and all that. And so I applied for it, and then I got called for an interview.
When was this?
Last year, August.
I saw that too.
So I went in for the interview, and at that interview, everybody was confused. Like, we're like, okay, are we here for glory? Are we here for pork money? We didn't know what role we were here for, like what company, right? We're like, okay, maybe they're just sharing a building with pork money. We didn't even know that they were the ones who actually owned pork money. Then eventually we went in for the interview with this guy, Muyiwa, who is now her alleged husband. So, I mean, personally, I just didn't feel comfortable with the environment. I just felt like it was a bit hostile, and it was just my instinct.
And you got this just from the...
God did it.
Yeah, from the environment, right? Just from that interview, I was just like, I don't want to work here, right? So today, I could even relate to some of the things that people said online, because somebody said, the HR asked him that, can you work here? It's a really fast-paced environment.
Well, usually in a hurry.
The guy was trying to dissuade him from getting the job. He eventually got the job, and then 3 months down the line, they fired him for not meeting his targets. And I was like, oh my God, they asked me this exact same thing
question.
when I went. I knew
that could have been you.
Jittery. Like, I didn't really understand what was happening and all of that. And then that's on one note, right? And then there's also the part of her being... I don't want to see an online feminist, right? Because a lot of people don't even... Let's not go into that conversation about online
That conversation is for another day.
Because, I mean, feminism does not mean that you cannot get married. Or
exactly.
That's not what it's
Before
about.
we get into that, what are your thoughts on the trend?
Okay.
I don't know. I feel people are just... I feel the fact that she didn't say she was married or anything does not negate, like, her online persona. She has the right to put that part of her life away from social media. So I don't get why people say they feel betrayed. I mean, I understand the whole, she was a mean boss. I mean, we can't really say, but because everything I've been seeing online today is about her feminism, about the fact that she lied that she was not married. She never said, I was married, I wasn't married. She never said. But then
there are tweets no, you might not say something, but then you imply.
That implies she's single.
So there was a tweet I saw where she said bisexual, which is BYESEXUAL. So, and then it means that, you've not had relations for so long that you've even forgotten how being intimate
But you know
feels
that
like.
Instagram page that posts those what's it called? There's an Instagram page that posts, yes. Yeah. She must probably just be tweeting it because she found it funny. Okay. Did she say she's bisexual?
She put a crying smile.
Not bi, not like...
I know, BYE sexual, like, you've forgotten what...
Yeah.
I know, but she never said I'm bisexual or I'm single, or... She probably just found it funny, like...
Well, that's possible.
It might be a bit deceptive to not come out and say she was married, but I feel like she has the right to.
Well, I personally think that it was intentional. Like this, whatever she put up, I feel like it was all about building her brand for her. I mean, she probably.
And then there's the issue of her husband, she and her husband running the business together. You know, people can take that to. Some people don't like to like a family business or something. It could dissuade investors. It could, you know. So maybe they just decided to like keep that life away from the public eye just to protect their business.
It's possible, right?
So.
But then, the lady who came out to accuse her of certain herself and her husband. A lot of conversations has just been around her because she's the person in the limelight. But then the husband is equally as guilty.
I never even knew of the husband until today.
A lot of people. I still do not know who the husband is. The husband could walk past this door and then I'm like...
I'll recognize him.
Because he interviewed you.
So, there's the businesses. She mentioned a lot of businesses. And then you also mentioned targets for the company and how they set...
So I didn't get that targets for the company.
Like for you, unrealistic targets for you
for like
that you can't meet up with and then...
Well, according to what the guy said, they didn't give him
fast-paced.
targets.
They just told you that.
They just told him that he wasn't meeting up and he was like, what am I not
Yeah,
meeting up
that's what the girl said. So the girl mentioned that they sell land.
Oh, right.
Different lands. So there's a one for 3 million, there's one for 4 million, there's one for 4.5 million, there's one for 5 million, different types. So after they sold the land, the husband perhaps allegedly would spend the money, and now all of a sudden the husband just comes and tells them, oh, you guys, everybody in that company, you're laid off, we're hiring new people, before they paid salaries, which goes back to like, it's like them waiting for a strategic.
Yeah,
like some maybe you get paid on the 24th and then somebody's firing you on the 21st. It's very
20th.
And then you're like,
but then again,
why? Okay, can I even get my monies?
Do we really know if this is true? Because we're so
allegedly
we're so quick to judge, like in this day and age, somebody just says something. Have you taken into consideration?
Yeah, because one conversation brought a lot of
people,
and all of them were saying the same thing.
Exactly, the exact same thing. So there's only so many people can be out to just destroy you. You understand? You know just how they say that. What's that proverb? That there's no smoke without fire. So like it's just like it just at least points to the fact that we need to pay attention to something.
So yeah, a lot of women support women. A lot of even offline, but then online it's very cool. So a lot of people that might not even understand the whole idea of feminism might just jump on the trend.
That is married.
And
but
she's
she never talks about her husband.
There are the few times she talks about, she wouldn't mention. Up till tomorrow, I do not know who.
I mean, she even has a child.
She has a child, and then she's proud about it.
Maybe she doesn't want her life to be about.
And that's fine.
I'm
talking about Glory now.
Okay, right.
Maybe she doesn't want her life to be about the fact that she's married.
Which is fine, but do not imply something because at the end of the day, you're an influencer.
Exactly.
So everything you say spirals. People are moved by.
So she could be talking from her experiences as a married woman. You could still like
stay away from married women.
Well, I didn't see that.
I saw it, so I wish I could bring it here. I saw it this morning.
Well, okay. So okay, yeah.
But it's been fun having this conversation. But at the end of the day, what are we taking away from this trend?
I'd like to say that we should not be quick to judge and just like lash out at people. Everybody has a right to their life, to whatever they decide to put out there. That's my own stance. I'm not saying she's perfect, but she has a right. The fact that she didn't put out her marriage is her prerogative. She has that right. So address whatever the issues. Just stay away from the fact that, let's not make it about feminism, because now, I mean, all the trends I'm taking to, but all the trends I've been seeing, most of the guys are saying yes, feminist, yes,
yeah. A lot of guys actually see this as an opportunity to
just,
like,
look
at your sister.
Look at exactly. Really, this is not what it's
somebody
about.
Said, oh, you're a feminist and you're married. I'm like, sorry.
No. A lot of people online
they don't understand
wrong.
it. Yeah. So let's not, make it about that. So that's my stance.
Mochi, what about you?
Well, okay, so I guess like my biggest takeaway, I'm not going to say don't be quick to judge people. Don't be quick to judge people, but I mean is the fact that I was just thinking like a lot of people will be looking at this Glory's life.
I'm thinking.
Popping. Be like, I'm 27 as well. Why not them just commit suicide?
She's 27.
I think she's 27.
She looks really young.
Yeah, she's really young. I think she's 27. You know, just think. Let me
I
just
get the fact that she was deceptive. Yeah, looking at her Instagram page, you can. Yeah, it might be deceptive.
Oh, popping.
Yeah.
You understand? So
taking
like,
solo trips and all of that.
So I mean, don't judge, don't compare your life to other people's lives and just feel like, oh, I'm not doing well, because you don't know what these people are doing. You don't know what's happening with them, right? You don't know the backstory. So that's like one of the major things I took out from it. And this online life thing, I'm telling you, I was really shook.
And I saw it tweet. Someone said something about her. Oh wow. So all her advice and all that she has been given, so she's a liar. And I'm like, it doesn't negate the fact that she is still smart.
No, it
doesn't negate the fact that what she said was right. I mean, she
actually takes a smart person to actually.
Yeah.
She has a lot of she had a, so it doesn't. Let's separate the person from. Do you understand, from the action and all? And don't the fact if you live your life based on if you compare your life to what you see on social media, then it will really affect you. Do you understand? So live your life and don't take the good things away, and
I think this also boils down to self-worth, right? So apart from even like the online, there was this particular guy who spoke about this issue. He was employed by them for like three months or so, and then one day the guy that said that all of a sudden he just told him that just fired him.
3 months? Who works for 3 months?
I started to question.
3 months is like the probation period.
So this guy started to question his self-worth, right? Because he started to think, oh my god, maybe I'm actually not so smart, maybe I'm not this guy was his model.
He wouldn't get it.
And then like he said he's going through emotional trauma at the moment. Because at the end of his tweet, he now said, oh, but you are still my model, I still love you. And he was saying a couple of things. Like after saying all these things that he did to him, that he's so pain. One day he'll sit at the table with them, they'll
exchange.
I think he saw that, I don't know. But he'll be at the bigger side and everything, but you are still my model. People are like, this is Stockholm syndrome. Like it's like he's going through something, he hasn't fully come out of it, like he hasn't fully healed. So you allow that experience of, if this person can tell me I'm worthless, it means I actually am worthless. You allow that to get to him and eat at his esteem. I think it's also very important, like self-worth generally speaking.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
Moji.
having us.
And for me, I just believe that you should aspire and perspire to be to be your fullest self. And it's been a fun show on Rubbin Minds Plus today. Do have an amazing week ahead. Bye.